that nobody even knows about, and it's all signed, and it goes into effect on January 1st. You better make sure I win. Can you imagine? This is going to be the biggest thing, and nobody understands.
Dear community, the news you have been waiting for is finally here. All quantum platforms are now fully operational and ready to initiate the much anticipated payment process, making a milestone in financial management. Banks, for their part, have received official authorization and are prepared to execute this great advancement. Transactions will be faster, safer, more efficient, ensuring a smooth and unprecedented experience. Moreover, the systems have been optimized to process large volumes, ensuring no user is left behind in this exciting moment. It is the beginning of a new era in payments and finance, where every transaction will be carried out with precision and reliability. The future is here and everything is moving forward. This moment is an unmistakable sign that the new reality is in our doorstep. The manifestation of this process and powerful economic transformation is now a certainty. However, dear brothers and sisters, it is crucial to understand that all of this is part of a process that, although it seems miraculous, also depends on our faith and perseverance. This is a unique opportunity for those who have been participants and believers in this economic blessing will finally see their faith materialize in their lives. This is not just money or material wealth. It is the possibility of expressing the will of the Eternal Father without limits throughout your actions, transforming your environment and fulfilling every corner of this new reality we are building together with abundance. We're only hours away from celebrating Christmas, a holiday that feels more meaningful than ever this year. It is the perfect moment to raise our voices in gratitude to the eternal source that has allowed this shared dream to become a reality. Yes, all of this is now a fact. The money belongs to each of you who has manifested in it with unwavering faith. We're at the verge of experiencing one of the most important and exciting moments of our life. The definite manifestation of the Father's will. To those who have kept their faith firm, I want to say this. You are the architects of this new reality. Your faith, visions, and perseverance have propelled this process towards an astonishing pace. Thank you to each of you for being an essential part of this spiritual economic revolution. You are the co-creators of a new world, a world where abundance and prosperity reign. Prepare yourselves. The coming hours are crucial. All of you who have believed will see the fulfillment of this promise. Your faith has been the fuel that has accelerated this miracle. But remember, it is vital to maintain a positive vibrational state and not to be influenced by those who cannot see this new reality. Do not let pessimism of others affect your energy. It is this elevated state that matters response. Where creation occurs, and where abundance manifests. Those who focus on lack and scarcity are unknowingly contributing to a world of chaos. But you have chosen to believe and visualize a world full of possibilities, forging a different reality. This is a truth that is calling to your lives, a truth that is not only possible, but inevitable. The platforms and banks have done their part, and now we are in a final stretch. Although many payments are still pending, everything is flowing as planned. I want to take this opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas. This year, let us celebrate not only the birth of hope, but also the materialization of our deepest aspirations. May the Creator's light fill your hearts and homes. This is a moment to renew our faith, to be grateful for what is already ours, and to prepare to enjoy this new reality we have helped to build. With immense gratitude and best wishes, I bid you farewell. Thank you for being the protagonist in this historic chapter. What is coming is great, it is powerful, and it is yours. Merry Christmas, and may the abundance of the Eternal Father always accompany you. Sincerely, Antonio Diogenes.
All right, let me give you guys an update. Hold on. Okay, so as of today, it looks like it was the last auction. Per the Constitution, they have to do this before the 31st, so 12/31. Otherwise, they're in a violation of their Constitution. All their deals, everything expire on 12/31. So if they don't do this by 12/31, all their contracts go away, in my opinion. Also, they put out an article today from the Parliamentary Finance Committee saying they're not changing the exchange rate. Well, that article is major disinformation, just to let you know. Kuwait did the same exact article the day before they revalued their currency, just so you guys know. And Sudani made a promise that before the end of the year, we're going to get a new exchange rate that is going to be higher than the dollar. Also, in my opinion, I believe the Iraqi citizens got purchasing power a few days ago before Christmas. That's in my opinion, but I don't believe it's 10 cents. It's going to be one rate. It's not going to be two different rates, in my opinion as well. Things are looking really, really good. There's a lot of disinformation going on right now. So be very discerning of the information that you believe. And things are looking really good.
Microphone. Today is Friday, December the 27th, 2024. Raven 98 here, along with.
Good morning, TNT. It is Friday, December the 27th, and a great day it is. So I am hearing the echo, though, so it can't be me, right?
The lines are open. None of them on the speakerphone, but I guess it's still some kind of what's causing back.
All right, there we go. It's always Ray, you guys. So he just don't want to admit it, but it's always him. So anyway, let me tell you guys this. Somebody texted me and asked me not to do this call today on my speakerphone, but I do this on my iPad. Unfortunately, it's a speakerphone. So you're getting it the best you're going to get, unless you don't want to hear it. That's all. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do about it. Definitely in my office. All right. First of all, I hope everybody had a super fantastic Christmas and are enjoying the holidays with their family. I know we all wanted to go shopping before Christmas, and now we all want to go shopping after Christmas. And I don't mind. So this is where we're at. We were supposed to go on Monday because that's what the banks were told. They were cleared to go, and we want to know why we didn't go. They want to know why we didn't go. Well, this morning, I was told we didn't go because even though, and I think I sent you out the tweet, all the money was moved, everybody had availability. They told us on Saturday or Friday when I sent out to you that it was now up to each country to do what they wanted to do with the money. Well, some of the countries complained that some of the countries weren't doing what they agreed to do with the money. So it already wasn't going the way it was supposed to go, even though it had been released. So somebody wasn't paying somebody. Somebody wasn't signing off on their contracts. Or more importantly than that, as we learned this morning, a bunch of people, countries, was moving their money to Panama and Bolivia, which nobody expected to do. Panama and Bolivia is where people were quickly moving their money to. Now, we can say it's for tax purposes, because everybody wanted to hide it there, but we're talking about countries moving money to countries. Good thing came out of that, though. This morning, banks are calling our connections, people, and telling them if they have anybody they truly love, any of their family members they want to see be successful, to tell them to buy Boulevard today. That was the early morning message. Buy Boulevard today. So that's what's spreading throughout the banking system right now. We already know about it. That's what Ray said anyway. They just catching up to us. And actually, a bank person told us, 5 years ago, Ray, I think? He told us it was the sleeper. It was going to be well worth it. And now, even though the latest rate we had was 38, it may have even gone up from that because so many people are moving money there. So if you have it, you have it. If you don't, I guess it's something to look into. All right. So because of the complaints, it is being audited today. They are at the UN as we speak, doing audits on each country's account. As I said, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure people are moving the money where they're supposed to move it. And he said they would be complete by at least 3 o'clock today. At least 3 o'clock today. He said we should be done with it, and it will once again give the green light. He said we gave it. We got complaints. We're doing this. We're going to give it again at 3 o'clock. But again, it will be up to each country of when they want to release it, because they can't force them to release it. I don't think they can. All right. So our resident Billy Goat, idiot goat, whatever goat you want to call it, put out a statement this morning that the contractors getting paid was a rumor. Don't believe it. That the CBI wouldn't dare let people get paid out. They wouldn't dare lie to the people like that. There's no way that would happen, according to his CBI contact. Well, guess what? They're getting paid out. What they wouldn't dare do. No way they would lie to him. And maybe they just don't, maybe they just did not understand what was going to happen here. Let me see. I'm looking for something to give you guys. People are absolutely getting paid out. My three-letter AC said this morning that VIPs in Canada, U.S., Europe, we said several countries are being paid out, exchanged. So I had another contractor. There's another one. There's our, fourth or fifth one. Did his exchange. Was supposed to do it on Tuesday. Did it yesterday because they started back yesterday. So he was offered the $28.50, just like the guy before him. But he was offered. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, I'm looking at the last guy. All right, hold on. So he got $720 for all his IQD. Yeah. Why did he get $720? Remember I told you guys about the $720 rate 2 weeks ago. Because again, they offered him $28.50 for his $20 million, $391 for the rest, or $720 for each. And he said $720 came out better. So he took the $720. You guys did the numbers. You guys might get offered something different. The other guy got, what did he get? Was it $720? Oh, $7 some change. So it's $720, yeah. He got $2 for all the V&D, 98 cents for the rupiah, 25% interest for a minimum of 3 years, and he could go 5. 25% a year for minimum 3 years, and he could go 5. Okay. The Zim was at 11. 6 zeros, 11. And the NDA is for 90 days. And it says you won't buy any of those currencies for 90 days unless they hit 4X. So that's the same NDA everybody is signing. You won't buy any of those currencies for 90 days unless it hits 4X. Okay. So we're next, or somewhere in there. I just don't know where. Hopefully after this audit today that they're doing, and really they were just dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure everybody is following what they agreed to. But it should be completed by 3 o'clock today, and we can move forward. And does that mean we're going at 5 o'clock? I don't know. Could be going tomorrow morning. I don't know. Because the banks don't know. They know they still have the rates. They know, oh, wait, here's authorization number. Okay. Because actually, I tried to get an authorization number. I'm just letting y'all know. It's like, hey, they told me last week where they were going, what number they were using, and he had to be called. So this was the circumstance. He said that you had to be associated with a UN project or a government employee, because that's who we're using authorization numbers. Associated with a UN project. That means one of the contracts with the countries, an employee of the contractors, because that's who's getting paid, and government employees. And this is in each country. That's who they're paying out right now. And they had to bring proof that they were involved in each one of those situations, whatever it was. But that's who this particular authorization number is working for. So, no, I couldn't get paid out. But believe me, I tried. Everybody getting paid except for me. It's crazy. I don't have an authorization number. I don't know what the circumstances behind it are. I don't know how it's going to be set up for us. I still don't have any of that information. And I'm being told they don't want to give it to me because something might change. And they don't want it to already be out there. So I have to wait till basically the last minute if I get it. And then we'll go through it. And not the last minute, because I was actually told they're going to contact me a couple hours before it goes so I can go over it, which I'm okay with. I want to go over it and know what I'm talking about. So we're still here. In Iraq, it's 4 more days, guys. Today's the 27th. 4 days is the 31st. The dollar is over with. Even though they had articles come out Saturday saying they stopped using the dollar international on the 18th, they just didn't tell anybody yet. Some of the companies are already complaining, people complaining, but officially it stops on the 31st. So they're really getting ready for it. They announced some new Visa cards over there to be used internationally on the internet with payments, but they need a new rate. But they are issuing the cards, expecting to go in effect on the 1st. So I say worst case scenario, worst case, we should have 4 days, if not less. Because something has to happen by the 1st, I would think. You got to have some kind of value over there. They can't use dollars anymore to purchase things internationally, unless everybody's going to have their own dump truck full of dinar. So that ain't going to work, right? So I'm hoping it's this evening. I'm hoping it's after 3. Like you said, they're going to give the green light again. Or it's Saturday morning. I'm really looking at tonight. I'm hoping it's tonight. So we can give out the 800 numbers and everybody can have their appointments for Saturday morning. And we can go from there. All right? So there's no bad news. They're still paying. Somebody's getting paid today. And we're just waiting for our moment in time. I'm not upset about it. I'm really not, because I just know they have to go before us. I'm not upset about it, because I'm actually being able to talk to some people who are doing their exchanges. And I mean, really talk to them, one-on-one. And they're telling me about the process and what they went through and where it was at, which is a good thing. But more important than that, everybody expects us to be next. As soon as they get through doing this, everything goes through. So we do have from somebody saying that their contacts in Iraq are telling them that the Lords at Arms are out, have been out, and they're saying the ones, the fives, the coins. But nobody has pictures of them. Nobody. Supposedly, they're not supposed to be telling us that. It's not supposed to go out the country yet. And even though my guy said a month and a half ago himself that they were out in Kurdistan, but he didn't send us any pictures either. Now these guys are saying their family members in Iraq are telling them that they're out. They haven't. But they didn't send any pictures either. Everybody's scared to send pictures. But their laws are a little bit different. Their rules are a little bit different. And maybe nobody wants to miss out on what's about to happen. Sudani is telling them it's going to happen. What he promised them is about to happen. And that the whole country of Iraq will change on the 1st of January. So we will see. All right, Ray, did I leave anything out? Somehow we're going to have to let Ray back in here. Huh?
All right. Nope. I think you covered everything.
All right, let's get started.